Hello!
It is your destiny to watch us play Destiny on Hall of Game.
And we're about to do the Shrine of Oryx mission.
Which is a good load of fun for everyone involved.
Definitely. It is one of my favourite missions, and I do enjoy doing bounties for it, because I just like the mission. Mission I don't like, Archive Venus. It is the bane of this game.
Is that when you're fighting the Fallen in that?
Yes.
I actually quite like that mission.
Yeah, for me it's just intensely annoying.
Do you just sort of find the Fallen to be quite boring?
Not really, not especially. I just think, you know what it is? It's just the angles in that particular, mission. It's just like, yeah, okay, I need to kill an enemy. I really can't get there, You
have to fight your way through a bunch of shit to take down one target, and then there's like, here's the next target. It's on the other side of the room, and a load of enemies have spawned, and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Deal with it. I don't. I'm only a fucking light-powered hero from the depths of space. What do you expect from me?
Oh yes, I have my explosive rounds and my Plan C. I adore Plan C.
Entering the Hellmouth, which is a great name.
It is a very awesome name.
Hellmouth.
Hellmouth.
Mouth of hell.
Mouth of hell.
I got nothing else.
Oh look, there's a little witty bit of level 8.
Oh
look, he's so cute.
He's such an asshole.
Oh, damn it. What's his name? CG Mills. Whoa. He disappeared. He's behind me now.
He's got tech. He's got fucking tech, man.
He's awesome.
He's got disappearing tech.
You see, normally I would actually join him and help him out, but I'm not going to do that.
Nah, fucking.
What are explosive rounds on this mission? They're just gonna tear up, man.
You're fucking carpet bombing the battlefield.
Yeah, I can't.
Ah!
Oh, you got to be careful though, because this is the bit where all
the ships come in and they fucking wreck you.
No, it's the Vandals with their bloody snipers.
Oh, the Parker rifles, I think they're called.
Yeah.
I hate them. Fuck you, buddy.
Screw you, Drake.
Very nice. They're so fucking cool.
They really are.
Eat it. Explosions. I love it.
Oh, I hate when the trip miner grenades fall short, man. It's just
so flaccid.
Oh, it really is. Such a boner killer, man. It really is.
Dude, don't even get me started on boner killers, man.
Boner killers. Boner killers are plenty in Destiny.
Yep.
They really are. Whoa.
I'm not sure how you get a boner in Destiny, but it sure does kill them.
Definitely. Yeah, like earlier when I got a legendary engram and it turned out to be shards. And I mean, just in normal patrol, legendary engrams barely ever drop. I mean, it's very rare. And when it turns into shards, it's just like, what?
Just sat there like, my life is a waste.
What the hell? I got that on. It's Plan C.
He looks like a ghost type Pokemon. In a weird way. Like those wizards.
I don't even know why I've got that in my head.
What was that? I'm loving it.
Yeah, I think it was.
the McDonald's thing.
Something like that.
Shit.
Wow.
No.
Greylix. Where's...
He's around here somewhere.
He's around here somewhere. Come on, Greylix.
He's a motherfucker.
Come on. It's like what the Fallen would call a dog.
Come on, Greylix.
Come on, Greylix.
You're like, oh, fucking hell.
Oh no, it's Frigorous.
I swear, I'm thinking of somewhere else.
Yeah, no, Greylix is another Baron.
No, they have plenty.
Yeah, they do.
Well, I brought up Pokemon, so let's talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk about Pokemon.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, what's your favourite Pokemans?
My favourite Pokemans, I don't know, just because he was in one of the Smash Brothers, probably got to be Lucario.
Lucario is pretty cool.
I love Lucario.
He's like one of the few fighting legendaries.
Yeah.
Which you kind of need.
And, well, yeah, that would be, I guess, my favourite one. Simply because he looks awesome. And I do believe, I don't know who told me this, but I think the person who done his voice and everything for all his sound effects in Smash Brothers was the same for Goku.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sean Shamel?
Yeah, someone.
I think Sean Shamel. I'm not sure. But yeah, he was one of the few Pokemon who spoke English, wasn't he? That was weird.
That was pretty weird, actually.
I think. The thing is, I have two favourites. One of them is Poliwhirl.
Poliwhirl, yeah.
I like Poliwhirl. He's just this big fat guy. And the other one is Espeon, which is Eevee's psychic evolution.
Oh right, yeah, Espeon. I like.
Just reminds me.
There was Umbreon as well, weren't there?
Umbreon was pretty cool.
Yeah, Umbreon.
But Espeon kind of took it for me because it kind of looks like a cat.
I think in terms of the EV derivatives, I guess Vaporeon, just because Vaporeon looked awesome.
The Flareon was pretty rad.
Yeah.
He looked like a big fluffy dog.
I'm pretty sure I do have the bounty for precision kills on Hive, actually.
Maybe you better nail it.
Why are they so angry?
Because they're called the Hive.
They're called the Hive. Yeah, that would get anyone mad, wouldn't it?
Like, they presented that in one of their meetings and they're all just like, really?
Really?
Hive?
Called the Hive. Such a lame name.
Hive. So what's your favourite Pokemon game?
Pokemon game, just because of how much I played it, Pokemon Silver.
Ah, my favourite was Gold. Like, my brother's favourite was Silver.
That was quite literally the golden era, I think.
That's a pun and a relative statement.
Yeah.
Because it was Johto and Kanto. You basically played the game twice. But in the best way possible.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, he fucked him up.
He really didn't enjoy that. I'm sorry, I am a bit detracted from the mission here, but I just have to get those elites just because it's what needs to be done.
I think that guy, if he had to do a review of your shot on Yelp, he would probably rate it pretty lowly. So, what didn't taste nice, was presented poorly, carpet was ugly, his cook was a heathen. Would not recommend. His head was shaped like a nut.
Kick it! Boof, boof. Oh, that was...
Sure, kick it!
That was pretty damn good. I mean, a jumping shot. All I'm missing is a nice jumping knife throw. Let's try that. Let's try that. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a really epic.
It's alright, Geddis. No one saw that.
Yeah, it's okay. No one saw where the throwing knife went. It definitely killed someone, guys.
Yeah,
we're not trying to pull a wool over your eyes at all.
It hit an ant.
And
the ant was like, critical hit.
Yeah. It hit the ant of Crota.
The essence of Crota.
The essence of Crota in an ant.
That's basically part of the lore of Dark Souls.
Really?
Like, the cause of, like, chaos, the essence of chaos, and, like, the source of all the demons in that world come from this little insect called the Chaos Bug.
That's awesome.
It just looks like a fucking, what are they called? Earwig.
Earwig. Yeah, I hate it.
It's gross little earwig. You're like, ugh.
That's disgusting.
It was in both Dark Souls 1 and 2. Much less important.
Machine gun! Major overkill on acolytes. Just casual overkill. It's not major overkill, just casual overkill.
Yeah, well, you want to have fun. It's just like, I don't want to fucking try with you guys.
Exactly.
You're not being reasonable.
No, not at all. Come on, we need to edge closer to our objective. Otherwise, the light will fade.
Oh, the light. Oh, the batteries in my flashlight are going out. Oh
dear.
Like every fucking one of those new first-person horror games where you can't defend yourself.
Yeah.
Which was spawned by amnesia.
You think you'd just like get a dynamo torch in a zombie apocalypse game, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Just a wind-up one.
One of the ones I think are stupid is like there are games where you fucking like the way your character has a light is he uses a match. Have you seen how quickly a match goes out?
Yeah, very, very quickly.
Unless you
it either goes out or burns your finger.
Yeah, it's like a flare.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, yeah. There's a game where you use a flare as a light as well. They're weird.
Very weird.
I think Outlast had the most creative use of that.
I'm just going to use this. I mean, what's the point of having 5 machine gun bullets? Not like it's going to kill like 2 acolytes. And
Hey
that's
man,
about it.
you gotta save your pennies.
Save my pennies.
Save your pennies.
Save my bacon.
Save your pennies for the Hall of Wisdom.
Hall of Wisdom. I mean, this is kind of a rubbish name. I don't think the Hive aren't very wise. You know why? Because they're going up against me.
It's like you walk into the Hall of Wisdom, you're like, theoretical physics. I can do that now.
Yeah.
And then you leave and you're like, I forgot.
Well, I can hear Einstein's voice in my head.
He's like, fuck the system.
My cook was a heathen. And my carpet was not very ugly.
And my veg was in season.
So was my brain. So was my science. My formulas were in season.
They recently proved most of what I said wrong. But he was still one of the best scientists ever.
Oh, definitely. I mean, he came up with the concept for the laser. So, just with that alone.
Well, you can decide for yourself whether you think this is a great achievement or not, but it was kind of thanks to him that atom bombs were made.
You see, that's the thing, obviously he had the underlying physics, but then there was Manhattan Project.
So. Oh yeah, he didn't create them. Like, he didn't create the concept for them, but he kind of paved the way for them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Without I think really meaning to. Like, once he realised it, he was like, oh, this is bad. There's a quote from him, I believe.
I'd be surprised if some of the guys on that project slept well for like the rest of their, because I sure as hell wouldn't.
No, it's like if you played Command.
If anything, I wouldn't have agreed to do it because it would have made Einstein very irritated. I think.
So have you ever played a Command and Conquer Red Alert?
No, I haven't actually. Well, that's a classic, that one, isn't it?
Well, on the newest one, I don't know about the rest of the games because I haven't played them. But on the newest one, like the plot line is basically the Soviets are about basically instead of the Cold War, it was an actual fucking war.
Oh right, yeah.
And the Soviets decided to go back in time and kill Einstein because apparently a lot of his research helped the US.
Oh right, Jesus.
In this war, so they go back in time and assassinate him, and it results in, because Japan doesn't get nuked.
Yeah.
Because there are no atom bombs.
Yeah.
Japan just becomes this incredibly advanced, fucking superpower with, lasers and fucking giant robots.
Jesus.
It's awesome.
That's awesome. Be like, they come up with the Gundam robots.
It's like you got the frontline infantry who have, laser rifles, and, how, the soldiers back then would have, bayonets.
Yeah.
Instead of a bayonet, they just put their rifle away, pull out a fucking beam katana, and That's
brilliant.
It's awesome. It's a good game. I should really buy it again.
I actually watched. Have you ever seen a video on YouTube? It's how Michio Kaku, I think it is, a physicist.
I haven't seen it.
It's how to build his own how to build a lightsaber.
Oh.
And basically, the way he does it is he uses carbon nanotube batteries. It's like an extendable ceramic rod, but it's like a plasma torch, which is contained in a magnetic field. Because obviously you can't actually make a lightsaber out of light. Well,
yeah.
Not at present.
But
there is actually a scientific lab in America that has contained light, in a gas tube, which no one thought was possible until they did it.
Hot damn.
And another lab I think it was, I'm not sure if it was America or not. I can't remember where it was, but they managed to separate. I think was it neutrinos? Or something like that. They separated a particle from its magnetism. Huh. Again, I wouldn't say people thought that was impossible, but it was probable, definitely.
Yeah, probably not going to happen as it's turned out.
Yeah, it's it's quite complicated the way they did it.
I remember.
I recommend that to watch for anyone. I think it's on YouTube. 60 symbols. It's a 60 symbols video.
Huh.
I
remember I read an article about two fucking. I don't know, they obviously had some knowledge in engineering and science and shit.
Yeah.
Who made fucking improvised lightsabers. I'm not sure how they did it. Obviously not through the methods you just described, but they improved it somehow.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, now we've got these fucking lightsabers, we can have a duel. And they both went to hospital with serious injuries.
You see, this is where Pansy comes in handy for the Shrine of Oryx mission. It just cuts through him like nothing. Like he was nothing.
God, I hate fusion rifles. I hate them in PvP.
Oh yeah, you need one with a really good charge rate in PvP.
I hate them in PvP because people keep killing me with them.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what happens. It's the thing is though, you can be a good player in the actual game and get on the Crucible and it's okay, yeah. I'm not really as good as I thought I was.
I'm awful at PvP.
It really does take a lot of practice. I think shotguns are probably the best. That's pretty much why I got one of the Vanguard shotguns.
They fucking destroy.
Which is Secret Handshake, and which I will very much enjoy using in the Crucible and on our next episode.
Secret Handshake.